Oh yeah. We're getting back into it. This is the end. We're at the end. Alright. Making sure the connection's good. It's not getting all fucky. Seems like it's looking good. Yeah. Scream health is excellent. Alright, bet. Yeah. Fucking cooking, boys. Oh, here we go, here we go. Boom. Let's go!
That couldn't have been easy, dear heart, but it was for the best. Your former colleague was an act.
Hell nah. Yeah, we're starting right here. We're starting from the beginning of the end. And I'm not taking Marisol. Just in case the order does start attacking me again, bro, I need to be able to kill everyone. So the best way to do that... Okay. Man's giving me that look. Fuck off. Never bringing him anywhere. Man's salty. Yeah. No Aza, no Marisol. Fuck that guy, bro. Rip. Oh my god, here we go! I'm not in the right spot, am I? God damn it. Boom. Here we go! No. Yes. I already have a save, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale Rift Anomaly Modulator is not possible. In order to modify it with the Rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location. The Order and Auntie's Choice have sent their forces, as promised, but they will need to find their own landing zones. You may be without assistance as you navigate. The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flagship, Providence. Hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental
Void, take that console. This is the 1000th time he has gone too far. Would that I could slay him once for each.
The console's motives are unknown. Warning. The Rift is growing dangerously unstable. Using the Rift modulator on...
I can foresee a few likely instances where you could use my skills and experience, including snapping DeVries' neck in a picosecond if she steps out of line.
Once the modulator is secured, it may be used to close the Rift and save Arcadia and all those in its orbit. There is minimal room for...
No, I think Niles will be good. Because we're probably just going to kill her. Just off-rip kill her. I wonder what would have happened if we didn't... Or I wonder what would have happened if we killed her, like, in the beginning. Or like killed her, not the beginning, but like the first opportunity it gave us. Oh yeah. Here we fucking go.
As if the rift's not hair-raising enough? Something about those soldiers up ahead's got my spine tingling. There she is. Providence. I'd have sacrificed pay to build a ship like that back on Triangle. This explains a lot, actually. Never moseyed up here last go around. Poor kid.
I don't have any melee weapons equipped. I don't need them.
Being back here feels like straying into a dream. The bad kind.
Falling asleep on active duty may be punishable by fines and dismissal from the Earth Directorate.
I'm awake now, unfortunately. You can tell on account of the lack of screaming.
The brains of Horizon Point Station to determine. Introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this.
Maintaining.
Who the hell is shooting me? Brother.
Promoting teammate hazard.
Alright. Okay. Dude, what am I stuck on? Fucking retarded. Oh my god. Let's go.
As if the rift's not hair-raising enough? Something about those soldiers up ahead's got my spine tingling. There she is. The Providence.
There she
I'd
is.
sacrifice pay to build a ship like that back on Triangle.
Mandate. It is who we are.
Damn, I had a lot of
Back here
fucking
feels
jump.
like straying into a dream. The bad kind.
Falling
bad
asleep
kind.
on active duty may be punishable by fine.
Perfect skip drive.
I'm awake now.
Alright, go ahead and save.
You can tell on account of the lack of screaming.
Confronting threat.
Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Get out of my way. Alright. Bust some of these. These mini rockets are gonna be what's up. I missed that last one? Yeah, I did.
Getting up without help, Commander!
Dude, what the fuck? I couldn't switch weapons fast enough. Alright. That guy ain't up here anymore? But let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do.
Danger. Stranger ahead.
Danger! Danger! Okay, he's running away. Oh my god. He got away. Wait, what the hell? Where'd you come from? Set up. They don't even see us? Come on. Reload, reload. Alright.
Get ready. Exposure.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just hit the signal.
Oh my fucking god.
Can't imagine a worse fate than forever hanging between life and death.
We kill him all? We don't need to make anything, we just need to go fuck them up, huh? Dude, how many of these can I make? Alright! Oh, I almost just jumped off. Alright, let's go ahead and hit a save before I fuck up. Go, go, go! Alright, we got our first rift.
Horizon Point has suffered significant structural damage. Using the rift modulator is unlikely to amplify the deterioration.
Attention! This is your Auntie calling. Per our agreement, Auntie's choice support ships, including the fine print, the contingency
Hell yeah.
and the upper hand, are headed your way. Order forces are on a similar trajectory.
Estimates for the team's survival have increased substantially.
Plasma hazard ahead.
Please seek an alternate route.
This. Yeah.
Exiting hazard radius. Status: alive.
Did this place have an atmosphere? How are we breathing? Like, are we on a space station? Deadbolt? Ooh. Ooh. Who hears me? Oh, there's hella people over there? Whoa, I'm going fast as fuck. I don't even see no one. Y'all see people? Oh shit! What we got? What we got? I don't think we can do anything with this. Nope.
This is Augustine DeVries, formerly of the Earth Directorate. Consider this a recording for posterity. The Consul of the Protectorate is responsible for the twisted wreckage of this station. It is my hope that whatever you find here will save the rest of the galaxy from this fate. Know that I did my level best to stop him. But if you are listening, it is likely I have failed in my mission. Yet again. For that, I'm sorry.
What did that even do? Oh. Damn. What's in there? Fucking locker. Go ahead and use this. Alright. Oh, that's a turret. I was like, is someone floating and shooting at me? Dude, this is. No way. Damn. Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, we're getting shot at. Oh, fuck off. I don't care to loot all that shit.
Medics and pharmaceutical provisions incoming. And we're right behind them with a delivery of Auntie's Choice finest supplies.
Hell yeah.
I'll say, that is better than nature.
Forward! Forward! Destroy these abominations!
Enthusiastically
calculations.
neutralizing
Hold fire on our
benefits
allies.
available.
Okay, maybe at this part I accidentally killed the order. I kind of don't want to start shooting just in case.
Enemy about. Lock the stop.
Nice. Yeah, let's regroup with them real quick before we start making enemies. I wonder if there's something over here. Nope. Alright, cool. Whoa! storage closet.
Just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone.
Am I missing something? Nice. What am I missing? Okay, so that makes that. Back in here. Can we not regroup? Fuck out of here with that. Alright, where are we?
That sounds like Helen? No. No, it couldn't be.
It is! Find a way in there.
Get away from me. See them? They were my teammates and they didn't listen neither. You'll end up just the same.
Helen? It's me, Niles.
Wait, Rookie? Commander? Is that you? No. No, this must be some kind of trick. Oh, what's happening to me? So it is you. Thank Law. I don't understand what happened, Commander. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me, clawed at me. Law, I had to kill them.
Oh, Helen. That's awful. But you were only defending yourself. I'd have done no different.
I don't understand what's happening.
She's in shock, Commander. What should we do?
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
Sorry, Helen.
Everything was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in. I tried to move. I tried to find the Rookie. Then the whole station shook and tore apart. And then... nothing.
She was alive when the rift engulfed the station.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval, don't tell me the situation got too fluid for you, DeVries.
Certainly not. I was focused on...
Yeah. Something tells me that ain't quite true.
This is not the time.
No. Law, I knew something was the matter. Tell me. Tell me everything.
Val and I tried looking for you while the commander went on ahead, but DeVries never intended for us to finish the mission. We barely escaped the station before she destroyed it.
And that is only because I had critical information. The consequences for leaving these people to their devices would have been catastrophic.
Oh, you were the
I
fucking
had to stop
consequence.
them.
Oh, so what you did wasn't catastrophic? You betrayed the Earth Directorate. Us.
It's the Protectorate who deserve your ire. They are the cause of all of this. Void, they're the reason you're now here, in some mockery of existence.
So I'm not really alive. Is that what you're saying? And you tell me DeVries caused all this. How can I trust any of this? If it doesn't make sense. So I should just give up?
Careful. You're pushing random buttons near an airlock here.
Dude!
Oh, you're right.
Rest easy now, Helen. You've earned it.
Always knew I could count on you, rookie.
Pascal, Helen, I can stay with you for a moment if you'd like. Until you wake.
Ha! Now I know for certain this is a... Now that I think on it... It's been so long since I've seen you, Commander.
It's all right. This will be over soon. I swear.
Ain't sure
What do you think,
I want
Naz?
DeVries in my deathbed, but suppose it's better than dying alone. Can't tell if you meant that as mercy or retribution, but it was badly handled, either way.
The total number of unnecessary deaths on this mission has risen by 2.
What is it?
Alright, we'll keep him alive.
I'll just wait here, Commander.
It's all right.
Alright, fuck it.
I swear.
We'll keep him alive for now. Alright, yeah, now they're not attacking me, thank God.
You're the one who forged an alliance between Auntie's Choice and the Order, ain't you?
In
Yes,
all
I
my
am.
research, I've never observed anything like this.
They just appear from the rifts.
Only.
They don't look...
You with Auntie?
Hold clear.
We brought supplies.
You may
We're here
approach,
to help.
Commander. We've got supplies at the ready.
Yeah! Into serendipity, what the fuck? Oh shit. Ooh. I don't know if that's worth. Yeah, not worth.
Initial observations conclude that any injuries any treatments or supplies you may require are... May the numbers... Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments.
Nope. Well, y'all ain't giving too much. Then again, what else could you really give me?
Greetings. In what particular way are you step right? I say usually because Auntie has to. No catch. Well, technically I'm barred from practicing medicine in Arcadia. Auntie herself, it's all a technicality. I have been fully certified by the finest. I just... Oh, tell me.
What? Why couldn't I open the vendor? It's Auntie's choice, bro. No way they're not gonna sell me something.
Initial observations conclude that the subject...
Go ahead and take any supplies you'll...
Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments.
Alright, let's get this show on the fucking road, eh?
A short-range rover has emerged from the Providence, Commander. Destination, Horizon Point. Intention, unknown.
Got some bad company. Combat! Hey! Got a distraction for you!
Whoa! Boom.
Has reconstituted more enemies. Engagement imminent.
That bridge got built fast.
Alert. Hostile.
You shut this down?
Sequencing attack strategies.
Can you not die?
End ready. Exposure. Undermining. Functioning. Seeking cover.
Resuming hostility.
Maybe the shotgun's ass. Maybe the shotgun's ass. Yeah, let's unlock this. Disable power. Oh shit, that's like the rift anomaly, right? The anomaly.
Rift. Is that plasma wrapped up in it?
I wouldn't recommend getting close. Haven't come this far just to give up. Let's look around. Gotta be some way to deal with this.
While monitoring the reconstitution, I picked up strange readings in the old skip lab. The core appears to be pulling plasma tightly around it, not unlike a planet and its moons. Fascinating, though it thwarts my attempts to gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber. And on my way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of Protectorate ingenuity. Bernard Rand, the man who marched fearlessly into chaos and tamed it.
Dumber just having listened to that. Well, at least we know what we need to clear that rift.
Alright, let's do it.
This unit excels at statistical analysis. It is not programmed to solve theoretical math.
Theoretical math. Solve equation. No! Professor, but I got the brilliant perk. I don't know what that says.
Complete. I like a brain teaser as much as the next fella, but this might be beyond my skill set.
Yeah, me too. Should we check this real quick? Okay. See what else we can find. That. Why are you sleeping? Did I like buy a ton of shit or? That's where I came from? Wait, what?
Orders misunderstood!
Orders misunderstood. Get back here, get back here.
Enter your battle. Lock and stop.
They not even hear that? I'm dead. Just kidding, they're dead. I ain't solving no fucking equation, dog. See if we can find anything. Anything that might prove useful. Alright. What's this? I was already in here. This where the auto dock is though? What is this? This just the hallway? I wonder if there's a way to open that door. Maybe not. Alright, I swear, if it's like... Oh, this is it?
We have located the Sovereign's office. Searching for the equation here is a valid course of action.
Well, ain't that convenient?
Solve the equation?
Thing the Sovereign's done for us.
Please input the
You're telling me I can't bust that open?
Lab terminal at your earliest convenience.
Right.
This terminal entry has a 98% chance of containing statements that are 100% false.
Crazy. What a workbench in here. What is my armor? What is my armor, bro? Oh yeah. Fucking locked and loaded. Let's see. Oh shit.
Good. My vision was starting to swim over there.
Let's do it. Okay. Wasn't that like the place where it started?
This isn't we grew up with our observations in the laboratory. Our projections are off by orders of magnitude. Sovereign, save us. Lazarus hypothesis was correct all along. The result from the experiment.
This is the boss.
Capture the readings. We'll let the flames settle as.
He's shooting missiles at us. Don't worry, don't worry. We killed it? Oh, shit. God damn. What?
This rover is now the property of the Earth Directorate.
Rover? What's this? Let's open this shit. Did I just spawn people in? Oh, that probably would have killed them. That's cool. Scientist died? Oh well. They didn't seem to help that much anyways. Is this a little capsule that they came on?
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Who? Who? Why am I so fast? Oh shit. Oh shit. We're boarding. Cutscene? Here we go. Bye, motherfucker.
Attention. Please report to intake for processing. Now, let's find a way to unseal the hangar before we're noticed.
Buy more of these. What the fuck is that music playing, dog? That doesn't sound good. You know what that sounds like? Oh my god. How's my ammo looking? Good? Ammo looking great. Ammo looking grand. Is that like the ultimate place where we need to go? Auto dock? One, two, three, inhaler charges. New group with allies. Oh shit! That's nice, that's nice. They're actually pulling up, bro. They're actually pulling up and helping my ass. Dude, even Ruth. What is that? Bro, they're all here to help my ass. That's crazy.
Now that you have finished showing extreme prejudice to our enemies.
Dude, and Auntie Cleo. Bro, and she got her body, bro. I wonder if she'd be here. Oh yeah, I wonder how it'd be if I didn't get her that body. Let me look around first. Fuck off. Only one corporate died and one order died. Everyone else toast. That looks kind of sick.
In spite of your success thus far, the hard work is not yet finished. You still need to seize the Rift Modulator and end the console's machinations. By force, if necessary. Both the modulator and the conductor of this ill-conceived plot are on the decks above us. However, there are security protocols you will need to bypass in order to access them. Each deck has its own restrictions,
I'm not gonna talk shit.
And the lift can only be operated with access credentials, such as a pass card. But these are limited to certain personnel, so it may be difficult to locate one. An alternate route through the engine room is viable, but there is a high likelihood that you will encounter automechanical defenses. Much on this ship, it seems, is not for the eyes of the rank and file. Indeed. I will look for me once you have reached...
Better get a move on before this ramshackle sprattle of a station falls apart. Hustle up to the science wing. Get the Rift Modulator. I'll talk at you later.
You'll talk at me later?
What's going on down there, Deck 01? I saw an intruder alert.
Requires psychopath.
Suspicious is what I am.
Entering a confrontation.
This unit is rated to address any. Please make a request. Display. Please make a request. This ship is... If you are not a Protectorate subject, please purchase a weapon from this unit and shoot yourself.
That's awesome. Hey, let me go see what this is over here first.
Multiple threats and hazards identified ahead. Seeking an alternative to direct conflict is recommended.
Fuck no. If I can fucking hit it. I want to do fighting where I can't accidentally shoot onto Cleo or... Oh shit. Any more? Any more? I'm fast as fuck, boy. Getting in my way while I'm shooting, what the hell? Climbing up to the top. We got people? Didn't see me? Disable lasers? Music kind of going crazy.
Take 3 deep breaths before continuing.
Dog, we're good. Hell yeah.
Reckon we can look for those access credentials if you wanted to avoid a fight. Sneaking around is always an option too. Anyway, the modulator has got to be on this deck. We should poke around, but quiet-like. See what information we can uncover.
And stack access. Scientist. Come talk to you.
Did you not hear the intruder alert from the crew deck? This is you'd best present a very convincing reason for your presence, lest I order our automechs to smear you across the floor. Oh, are you a rift specialist? You should share your progress with Chief Scientist Montserrat. He's in the rift chamber. Here, I'll lend you my access credentials as proof of your authorization. Of course, it's my wife, you see. She's never loved me, and she chews with her mouth open. Montserrat asserts that this is not how the rift shall work, but I believe...
Thanks, goodbye. I've got my credentials. Oh, there's a rift there, I bet. There is no answer. Bitch, I answered it already, I thought. Let's talk to this guy. Hello.
Go about your business, or do not.
Fuck off.
No one deserves this.
That it? Is there a way to like examine it or some shit? That shit just stays open. Run this sample. What do we get? All right.
The evidence strongly suggests a high likelihood that full reconstitution will fail.
Dude, if we can reconstitute our fucking old teammate, that'd be insane. I'm gonna keep the gun out. Let me check on my shit. Let's see how it's going. Oh, we're good. We're golden. I wanna make sure. Yes. Give me them cards. What do we got here? Whoa, shit.
Return to your work, my fellow subject.
Alright, we'll put the gun away. I got credentials, motherfucker.
Due to the unexpected scale of the rift modulator, separating it from the ship is impossible. This unit recommends seeking more information about the modulator.
Chief Scientist.
I received word that you were here.
rift specialist, are you? What
Yes.
exactly was it you needed? I'm rather short on time as again, yeah, well, we all have urgent needs. And mine is to keep my lab and hopefully the rest of this system from falling apart. I need the modulator.
Required info?
Try not to break.
Alright. Need his key card. So I need to find some required info. But where? Wonder if it is from that top floor. How do I get to the top floor? Man deck access. Might just have to raw dog it and see what we can get him to do for us. What can I do with that info I learned from the shit though?
Go about your business, or do not.
No one deserves this.
Can't do anything else to him. Whenever I do that, does that change anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, if we can't get him to give it to us, then we're just gonna shoot him. That's the plan.
Yes, what is it? This again? I already told you. I have no time to spare minding.
So you are familiar with the work we're doing?
Ah, so you are seeing what I'm seeing. Reconstitution is not working as expected. We are dealing with twisted versions of what was once normal. It's as I've been saying for weeks, but how exactly am I to speak out of turn? I'm locked in this void damn lab around the clock. If my it's enough to make anyone fall in line. Besides, I quite like my 4-time streak of Subject of the Month accolades. I am honor-bound to do my duty. Leaving? Only our situation is far more dire than it may seem. There is no proof that which is distressing. I've prepared a report for him showing how the very structure of the modulator makes what we're attempting impossible. Yes, but as I said, I fear the report won't do any good. In any case, we have little choice. I'm here. Use this key card on the module over there. I hope you're able to sway him. Because if you don't, we're all dead. Deck up in the control room. The console.
All right.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Monserrate. Marked for delivery to Consul Thoreau.
Okay.
Esteemed Consul, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe... The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded, and we are now at all of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know you will...
Fuck, I just sneezed on myself.
However, the information contained here also indicates the existence of rifts beyond where humanity has traveled. This does not compute.
This is Stumper, all right. But we'll have to worry about it.
Yes? Was there something else you needed? Yes? And you're correct. Everything that I've studied has confirmed that skip drive usage directly results in the manifestation of rifts. As for why rifts are found far away from humanity, I'll leave that for you to conclude on. Yes? Was there something?
All right. So now I can access the fucking elevator. Why does it say we got enemies? What is this? Confront the council. Confront the council. Oh, okay. Ooh, here we go. Wait, well, the upper deck? Upper decky? Alright.
Your punctuality is as commendable as ever. How did you fare in securing the rift modulator?
Fared well enough.
Yet one more hindrance to overcome in this endeavor. Nevertheless, I expect you to guard those plans closely in the interim. Did you find anything else of note? When one learns information that rattles their understanding of the universe, one may take a moment to consider the gravity of said information.
The first time they haven't said anything, the first
by
one
skip drives. So if they are appearing in non-colonized space, then this is truly momentous. It proves definitively that life did not originate on Earth, and may, in fact, exist elsewhere in other forms.
Aliens! Aliens! Where are the aliens?
Of course, I wouldn't want to discount these findings too quickly, especially considering the implications.
I concur. This is a discussion for later, with laureates in attendance. For now, we must confront the consul before he wrests that. I have run the numbers, and should you wish to negotiate with the consul, you must be strategic. He will not react well to a direct attack on his character or methods early on. It certainly may. At which point we may find the opening needed.
I might tread a mite lightly, dear. If I know the consul's type, and I do, his ego can take only...
The Earth Directorate Manual encourages the agent to always remember the 3 shuns: negotiation, fabrication, and assassination.
The more we debate, the more time we squander.
Where the hell did you
We
come
must
from?
resupply and shore up whatever defenses we have quickly. And if you've something to say to any of us, Commander, I suggest you say it while you have the chance. No telling what awaits us beyond that door.
Damn, it's got everything here for me, huh? Guess I'm in man's room. Is that my shoes making that sound on the floor whenever I walk in there? That's cool.
Ah, Redactor Essman. Very punctual, good. Don't take a seat, this will be quick. My sentinels tell me you have some interesting...
This goes to show. All the power in the world still can't protect you from a knife in the back.
Interesting ideas can be useful in the right hands. Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become fraught. We may need our own version of their pacifying doctrine.
Oh, so I do have a germ of an idea. A less grand version of...
We'll succeed in our mission, Commander.
To business then.
Focus on accomplishing the task.
Time is bits.
Time is bits.
Ah, the distinguished presiding bishop herself has deigned to join us. What a charming surprise.
So you've heard of me.
Don't overlook the main attraction, dear. I even wore my finest battle attire.
I might have known you'd conspire with our enemy and lead some foolhardy crusade against me. Loyalty has eluded you for years, after all. Sentinels, if you would.
Forming an alliance was necessary to combat the irrationality of your foolish endeavor. Those who fail to show reason do not deserve to lead.
I thought we were about to just get into a fight immediately.
Now,
I really did.
I will not. I am saving this colony from itself and ridding it entirely of traitors and trespassers like you.
I go wherever I damn well please.
You are less a guest and more of an invasive species, Commander. One that I will cull in short order. Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate, but time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal. My dear agent, everything that occurs in Arcadia I know of. My sentinels have made sure of that. I've been following your progress closely, you know, since you so unceremoniously caused our Vox relay to crash into Westport. When you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst, but now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again. You think yourself clever, don't you? What's his is mine. And the victory I inevitably clench over you, over anyone, will be his in turn. Such bravado. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility Station. It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend. Very well. Once the rift destroys Arcadia, we shall edit the information stored within it and use the modulator to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose and the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the Matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the architect intended. Rifts contain the data of everything they have engulfed. And we have the power to edit that data and all supposedly serendipitous events have led to this moment. In the Matriarch's younger years, she found a crashed ship deep in the Earth. Within it, the very first skip drive. She dissected this tech, learned its secrets, and enabled us to... But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood it is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt.
I bet your way, you sprat fucker.
I've found when most people haven't a leg to stand on, they fall back into Listen closely. This is the work of the group. Since you took your time scurrying about my ship, presumably that alone should tell you that we don't make our own circumstances. It seems they were made by the ship, our matriarch. Without this discovery, we may never have realized the power we now possess with the rifts. Yes, the great architect works in mysterious ways. What else can I...
Is this what you think the Order does? Force its will upon the plan? You pitiable fool. The grand plan is not some pliant organism that can be led by a firm hand.
And yet, what is meant to be, will be. It matters not what path you tread, if the destination has been preordained. Now, as fascinating as your pseudo-intellectual musings have been to witness, I've reached my limit. It's your time that's running out. Better yet, tell the whole room how His Eminence, the Sovereign, was wrong. This was originally his plan, after all. I am merely a partner, seeing it carried out. If it means preserving the Matriarch's legacy and the dedicated protectorate among us, yes. As for the others, they are no innocent.
Unsanctioned violence. Right. Because it's only good violence when it's committed by the state.
Hush. I was conversating with your leader here. How dare you insinuate a betrayal? I've known that he was stagnant. He could not do what he was born to. He could not save Arcadia or his legacy. You just come and go as you please, do you? I ensured he would have a handler by his side if any assistance was needed. But fulfilling the Architect's plan is worth the cost. Henry would agree.
Guess I'll remember that.
Would agree. So you say.
Madness is rarely apparent to one in its throes.
I am the chosen shepherd of Arcadia and will not be spoken to like this. You must know that you have little chance of swaying me. I will not be distracted from taking what is owed to us. I will not be lectured by an outsider. Certainly if you had your way, you would claim Arcadia as yours, and rewrite history to suit your own aim. Heresy!
I found her correspondence with the first bishop. She explicitly said she feared the Arcadian experiment.
The Matriarch foresaw many things. It is humbling. And it appears we have fallen prey to the very thing she warned of. You don't know what you're talking about. He who has stepped, but regardless of how I may have misstepped before, you came here claiming so boldly that I would fail. But, bah, a report. The abstract means little when compared to reality. Look outside. Is it failing now? That's not true. Despite how things appear at present, with time, this station, all... Yes, well, I find that man's attitude can skew results even more than a thumb on the scale. I don't understand. Surely every step leading to this moment was in accordance to the grand plan. Or this is merely a conspiracy to mislead us.
All right.
You may...
Engaging.
Damn, he beefy. Excuse me. have to do this myself. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Bitch! Got your ass.
Inspect the ship systems so that we may decide the next course of action.
Assess the ship system so we can suss out what to do.
So we can suss out what to do.
The sooner we control the ship, the sooner we close the rift.
If the readouts are to be believed, the rift is on the verge of destabilizing
No room for error for something like that. Someone will have to be the human astrogator.
Though it may be troubling to you, this conclusion holds no uncertainty. Someone present must
Agent
do this.
DeVries. Agent DeVries. Bring us all there.
Sometimes there is no alternative. This is one such time. Steel yourself.
The Order and I will use this and the processed rift data to mass-produce modulators that are usable at a distance. These pesky rifts will soon no longer plague the colonies.
I don't like where this is headed.
I don't see why it has to be you, dear. I mean, I would, but I've spent much too much on prolonging my existence to cash up.
I will work with Auntie personally to protect the rift technology.
Knew it'd come down to us.
No need to belabor this. I will fly the ship.
Yep.
Back on
Yep.
greater tranquility, you wish to give me a chance to atone for my mistakes.
Yep. Oh.
I'd say that
Oh,
opportunity is
yes. Yep.
Living
Yep.
will be the worst punishment after all you've done. But someone's got to bite the bullet. Better you than anyone else.
Yep.
magnanimous. But it's not for my legacy that I'm doing this. Now go.
Although that would have been a dope-ass cutscene if I was the one doing that.
And so, in the end, Augustine DeVries chose to die to atone for her actions. And yet, even that hope faded in her final moments, as she realized nothing would make up for what she had done. But at least she'd not have to live with her guilt any longer. Thanks to the commander's quick thinking in sparing it from the Vox station's fiery crash, Paradise Island's Fairfield remained a profitable company town for Auntie's Choice. Acquisitions Officer Carr enjoyed the perks and power that came with promotion for her asset-winning techniques on Paradise Island. Her rival, D.B. Milverstreet, meanwhile, seethed as he pushed cold morsels of borsloaf around the plate of his microwave dinner. Auntie's Choice assumed control over the day-to-day workings of Matriarch's Mercy, the better to monitor their new colleagues in the Order. The monastery, however, returned to normal operation, tracking the clockwork of the grand plan. The monastery's abbot became a scapegoat for recent tragic events, having not detected Wiley's dastardly schemes. His superiors demoted him, mainly to show their corporatist allies that academics could keep their people in line too. Seer Wiley fled the Order and sought refuge in a backwater Arcadian town to contemplate his failings. As word of the ex-seer's arrival spread, people lined up for predictions. Forsaking the math that failed him, he offered obvious yet effective advice instead. Zebulon Tran was apprehended plotting against the Protectorate and sent to mental refreshment. Reluctant to name collaborators, he was subjected to the lathe at its highest setting. He emerged as the perfect Protectorate subject, with no memory of either Niles or his sister. After defending Fort Endurance
that was
against
the
a
dude
fierce
that Niles wanted me
Mantisaur
to help.
attack, Executive Warchek was awarded a commendation for profit-securing stalwartness, as well as promotion to regional manager. He eventually passed peacefully in his sleep at the scientifically astounding age of 6. Val continued to serve the commander of the Incognito faithfully for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valkyrie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field. Niles remained torn about the Earth Directorate and his place in it. His victory at the reconstituted Horizon Point turned to ash in his mouth when he learned that his friend, Zebulon Tran, was captured while attempting a heist on the tomb of the Matriarch. Niles slipped away from the Incognito one evening to attempt to free Zebulon from mental refreshment and make amends for the past. He was never seen or heard from again. Tristan never uncovered who actually killed the Supreme Arbiter, a failing that chipped away at his ability to arbitrate. His once promising calling eventually ended with him stripped of rank, programming menial automechanicals somewhere deep within the husk of Protectorate society. Marisol quietly fumed over her unfinished business with Anaïs Bugeaud at Point Opiation. She eventually passed away in her sleep, alone and full of regret. Asa finally achieved her dream of dying in a rift. All it took was a daring and blood-soaked heist of a modulator to create a rift that she then summarily leapt into. Thus, Asa remained a fanatical member of the glorious dawn.
Let's say, didn't I finish her quest line?
The truth of the rifts to her final agonized breath. With the modulator schematic shared as joint intellectual property, Auntie's choice and the Order's partnership remained steady, despite the need for constant compromise. For a time, the Arcadia colony thrived. Auntie Cleo went through the motions of accommodating the Order, yet privately aspired to keep free trade anything but free. She began a new initiative. Any corporation or government that refused her trade conditions was promptly dealt with, either via takeover or strategic use of rifts. Auntie made her first public appearance in years, inspiring a fashion trend in bubble helmets. In no time at all, she won more public support than Ruth, which she sought to use as leverage when the time was right. Ruth Bassar proceeded to interface with the archive, an agonizing process that clawed away her lifespan. The archive computed that she was mistaken to compromise with the corporatists. To advance the plan, she needed to destroy them from within.
Oh, damn.
So she proceeded to do just that. She had only been using the corporation for its logistical infrastructure. Auntie herself and at least some of her top executives needed to cease existing in Arcadia, either via assassination or skip-drive-assisted exile. Bassar stripped the power from the corporatists in subtle ways, until it was too late for them to stop her. Yet it remained unclear how long the Order could sustain its dominance once Ruth Bassar passed on to become one with the equation. Adrift without firm leadership, Protectorate subjects struggled with post-war life. A small band of hardliners collaborated to preserve their society in the face of Arcadia's new leadership. Forced to think for themselves after a lifetime of luxurious certainty, they let the teachings of the Matriarch guide them, finding their way as best they could. When Sovereign Varric was discovered in mental refreshment, the Order and Auntie's Choice bickered over what to do with him. They ultimately decided to announce his death, while letting him live the rest of his addled days behind closed doors aboard the undisputed claim. Until one day, Amos stumbled upon the Sovereign's private quarters and freed him, rocking the colony with a brief scandal. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, It was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. Unable to die in their sacred rift after it was closed, the Glorious Dawn heeded a new calling, seeking the modulators needed to create new rifts, so that they could die in those instead.
Trying to die in
With the
rifts.
Protectorate on its last legs post-invasion, the Earth Directorate took the opportunity to renegotiate its purchase of skip drives with the new leadership of Arcadia. The corporatists and Order scienticians leveraged their partnership to drive a hard bargain. Anti's Choice received less oversight, while the Order maintained ownership of their own experiments. The rifts across Arcadia and beyond were soon closed. Trade quickly resumed, with Anti's Choice handling logistics. Yet, more than just goods and resources traveled the re-established trade routes. The Order's version of scientism spread as well. Many colonies stabilized, many thrived, and some even rose to an Arcadian level of prosperity. But there are still some that have never been heard from. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia, its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
Yeah. We beat that hoe. It's a good game. Good game. It was a little shorter than I expected. It wasn't that much longer than the first one. And I feel like what gave it a little more time than it would have was like every time you're about to do something major, it's like you had to do like another thing, and then like you're like, all right, I'm about to do this, and it's like, oh no, now you got to do this, and it's like, bro, it's like you just keep getting to the thing, like you're like getting to where it's saying, and then it's like, oh wait, nope, oh wait, nope, oh wait, nope. That kind of got annoying sometimes, but.
I'm kind of thrilled to see you playing ball with Ruth Bassar. They say the
Beat
enemy
that
of my enemy is worth exploiting for strategic leverage.
Well, that was the Outer Worlds 2, everyone. I don't know if it was necessarily worth $100 to play it early and all that, but beat that hoe. I think what's next is Metal Gear Solid.